welcome back to Canva Bestie. Today we're going to talk about Canva animation, and I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to get started with making cool videos like this. Let's jump in. The first thing you want to do is open up the video. It's important that you open up video so that this animation works properly. So you can either find it like I'm doing here, or you can search it on the search bar above, and then you just want to go ahead and click it to bring up your canvas. Now the first thing you want to do is get the background of your animation. So I'm going to search up park in elements over here, and I'm going to select see all, and I'm going to look through all the backgrounds that I think would be best. And I think I'm actually going to go, I'm going to go with the top one here, and I'm going to click it so it goes right on my canvas. Then I'm going to drag it out and stretch it and put it right where I want it. It's important that it covers the whole area. So the next thing that I do with my animations is I do the background animations, or the things that move in the background. So I'm going to start off with a butterfly here. I'm searching in elements, and I'm going to select see all, and this is the important part. We're going to hit our filter button, and we're not going to select static, we're going to select animated. And that's going to give us all the elements that are moving, which is really helpful for making animated videos. So I'm just going to look for a butterfly here that I think I'm going to put. And I like this one. This one is cute, and I'm going to size it down to life size, or the proper size for the graphic that I'm making here. And I'm going to tilt it and just put it where I want it. Now to animate it, it's actually really simple. You want to select it and then select animate from the top menu. Then under custom, select create an animation. Then all you have to do is click and drag the element in the path that you want it to go during the video. I'm just going to make my butterfly go in a little circle, but you can go right across the page, right down the page, wherever you want. And as you can see, it's following that pathway there. And I'm going to adjust my movement style here. I'm going to make it smooth. You can make it steady. I recommend one of those two, and you can also adjust the speed here. So I'm going to make it low so it flies slow. When you're happy with that, let's move on to another element. So I'm going to put in a sun here. So I'm searching sun and elements and going into graphics. And once again, we're hitting our filter button, and we're going to select animate it so it's moving. And we're going to hit the filter button again. And I'm looking for a sun that has a lot of movement. So we'll go, no, I think we'll go with this one. And then I'm going to size it down to where I want it. And I'm going to move it up in the corner here. And as you can see, it's going to move throughout your whole video. Another thing I wanted to mention is element timing, and you can get to that by clicking your element, clicking the three little dots, and then selecting show element timing, and you can see what slides your element's showing on in your video. So I'm going to move it to about halfway so you can see that it doesn't appear till halfway. So you can easily drag and slide your elements down here on your timeline really easily through your video, which makes it super easy for video editing. And all you have to do is click hide element timing when you don't want to see the screen anymore. So we have our sun and we have our butterfly in our park. Now we need somebody walking. So let's go to elements and search woman walking. And we're going to select see all, and we're going to turn our filter on for animation again. And we want somebody who's walking sideways, since they're walking sideways in our park. Yeah, this girl looks good. I'm going to size her down. And I'm going to move her all the way to the end, since I want her walking across the parkway like this. We want to move her all the way to the end to where I'm starting the walk. And we want to put it all the way so that you can't even see her, but you can still select her like this. Now, once again, when your animated element is selected, you're going to hit animate at the top, and under custom, select create an animation. And then, like before, we're going to click and drag our element or our lady to where we want her to walk. So I'm dragging her along the curve of the path here, and you want to drag it completely off your design. Then you're going to see that Canva will play you back your animation. As you can see, our lady is a bit unsteady and bumpy when she's walking, so I'm going to show you how to fix that. You want to navigate over to your animation menu here on the left, and under movement styles you can select either smooth or steady. Those are the only two I recommend. If you stick with original, it's pretty bumpy. So I think I'm just gonna go with steady because I think steady just makes it look more like a walking pace. And I'm gonna adjust the speed a little faster. She's gonna be a fast walking woman, so I'm gonna speed her up a little. And when you're happy, you just select done at the bottom and then your animation is locked in. Okay, so let's look at how our animation looks right now. You can see the woman walking and the butterfly in the background. And there's the sun. So let's add in another person walking. Let's do a guy walking here. He's a protester and I'm gonna size him down. Another really good trick that I like to use when I'm designing is I'll bring out another person that I already designed and I'll put them side by side like this and make sure they're the same size and height because you want that to be consistent throughout your whole video. So I'm going to drag him off the canvas again like I did with the other lady, and we're going into our animation menu and selecting create an animation, and we're going to click and drag like the last time. I'm going to make the path not straight, following the pathway again and going right to the end. Then I'm going to change up the speed and also my movement styles as well. Now let's rewatch, and as you can see that when these two characters pass each other right there, he is in front when in the video he's walking behind her, so we need to fix that with our layers. I have the video here paused so you can see them the wrong way, so we need to fix that. In order to get into our layers menu, we need to select an element, and as you can see it just popped back into position. That's normal. It's still selected as long as it's selected. Then you want to select position at the top. Then navigate over to layers, and you can just drag the man below the woman so that when they pass by, he is behind her and it looks correct again. So let's just play it back and see how it looks and make sure that our layers are correct. Perfect, that looks great. I'm happy with that. You can also animate backgrounds in Canva to make them move side to side like you see here, which is very easy to do. Let me show you how to do that. So for your background, you're going to want a longer picture so that you can stretch it out and move it to the side for your animation. So I'm just stretching it out here to where I want it. And make sure your picture is as long as it can be so that you have more movement or longer movement in your video. Now drag your video to the edge of the canvas like so, hit animate at the top, then select custom animation, and drag your photo to the left in a straight line by holding shift all the way to the end. Then you want to tweak your animation, so change your movement styles out and then change your speed as well until you're happy with the speed that your background is going. When you're done tweaking, select done at the bottom and your animation is ready. Then you want to add a person in. To do that, we're going back to elements again, and we're going to search for a person that's jogging or running. And let's go with this one here. So we're going to select it, and it pops under a canvas. Then I'm going to size it down to the size that I want it, and I'm going to move it over to the side. Next, let's put a car in here. So we're searching car, and we still have our filter set to animate it. Let's look for a car with some movement, and we're sizing that down as well. Then we're just going to move it over here to the side, and let's select play and see how our video looks. As you can see, the car is going backwards, so let's fix that now. Alright, so to fix that, you first want to select the car and drag it off to the side of the canvas, but not too far that you can't select it. Select animate at the top again, then we're creating a custom animation, and we're dragging while holding shift on our keyboard to make a straight line, and we're dragging it right off the canvas, and then we're releasing like so. And I'm just going to adjust my animations here like I showed you before. And when we're happy, we select done, and let's take a look. Restart it here. Let's take a look at how the video looks. Awesome. So I went ahead and added a couple more elements in just to show you what Canva can do, and I ran into the same problem as before, the layers. So as you can see, when I circle back here, the little kid on the bike is in front of the taxi right there. So we need to fix that in layers again, so I'll show you how to fix that one more time. So once again, we're selecting our element, going up to positions, making sure we're on the layers section, and we're dragging the girl on the bike behind the yellow car so she shows up in the background. And then I'm going to play it again here, so we can see, as you can see, she's behind the taxi. I'll take it back, just like that. So it's super easy to fix like that. And you don't just have to animate side to side, you can go up and down like I'm showing you here. You can go in circles, any pattern you want, you can make the element animate. When you finish with your design and you're ready to save and share it, all you have to do is select share in the right hand corner here, then select download, and under file type you're going to want to select MP4 video for your video. There's also a GIF option too if you want to choose that. Then you can adjust your quality. They have 4K for large screens, and select your pages. So if you have more than one slide for your video, you're going to want to make sure all your pages are selected. When you're happy with that, click download and it will download it right to your computer. So there you have it. Here are the videos we made today. They're super cool and it was really easy to do. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And please subscribe to Canva Bestie, where I help you become besties with Canva. Thanks so much for watching and see you in the next one.